Hello, proud and brave warrior of Belgae. Welcome back. Welcome to our third part in our campaign in the Field of Glory Empires, where we are leading toward glory and victory the tribe of the Belgae. So, in our previous episode, we managed to conquer all Belgium, Belgae. Unfortunately, the Parisii, another Gallic tribe, declared war on us. But thanks to our very good General Cotis, we managed to crush them, and they have only one small army left there, which is led by the General Vangunes, with only two small skirmisher units, almost nothing. So the war is almost over. The only challenge is that it's a war that we didn't want, because we were trying to stabilize our country, our nation, to avoid generating decadence. And you generate decadence when you are expanding your territories. And what we are trying to do is to generate more culture in order not to be. Currently, we are the very bottom of the middle tier, where we are neutral, there is no effect. If we go down on the last tier, we have the risk to generate aging token, and the more aging token you get, the worse it becomes for your nation. But what we want is to be on the first tier, there, to be a green, to be listed as a green faction, where we are going to generate, potentially, progress token. And if you are progressing, you can become a glorious tribe, and then you get more bonuses. But unfortunately, to generate, to be on the first tier, we need to generate more culture. If we are going down, it's because we are generating decadence. You generate decadence by owning territories. So the more you expand, more you risk generating decadence points. So it's a game of balance. It's balance of power. So while we were stabilizing, the Parisii declared war on us. So what we want to do is to finish them, but if we finish them, it's very likely that the war will end, and we will finish with these new territories in our hand. Not something that we want, because these territories don't belong to the province of Belgae. So it means that they are going to generate even more maluses. Anyway, so this is the situation. So let me put can we see who own what? Yes. So this is our provinces, our territories. This is the two provinces that we took temporarily from the Parisii. This is the last one. What's going on in the world? And don't need to go very far. We are in Gaul. And in Gaul, what we do is to fight each other, of course. So currently, while we are fighting the Parisii, the Veneti are fighting the Galli. The Aquitani are fighting Emporia and Massalia, when Averni are fighting Edui and Helvetii. Edui, to make things even worse, at least for them, they are fighting Averni and also Helvetii. So it's a big mess in Gaul. Everybody is fighting against everybody. In the rest of the world, what do we have? Of course, we have Rome, who are expanding really fast, and Rome has a lot of bonuses, so they can expand really fast, and they have almost taken control of full control of Italy. What do we have? Carthage is still struggling against Syracuse to get control of Sicily. When in the Diadoticus War, so the successor of Alexander Great, Macedonia, Lysimac, Antigone, Seleucid, and the Egypt of Ptolemy are still fighting each other, so as well. It seems that things are not doing good for Antigonus. Okay, here we are. So, first thing first, we need to finish this war against the Parisii. So I will send my army there. Even if my army has taken some hits, we lost one cavalry unit, if I'm correct. This you can, if they rest, they will recover. But I do hope, I do believe that it will be a very easy victory without any losses on our side. The only thing that I don't want when I'm moving here, because it's a I go, you go at the same time principle. So if I move there, I don't want them to move here at the same time. So I will divide my army, and I will tell these three guys to split, and they move there. So just to prevent them to move, in case they are coming there, we will have some people to receive them. So what do we have there? Penalty, movement penalty. Yeah, it doesn't matter. They will be there in 1 turn. Okay, good. Let's hit the end turn. Ah, okay. So we move 6 rank. We are climbing up. As you see, we still have 2 aging tokens that we want to get rid of. So what happened is that while we were moving to Unelia, where the Parisii army were, they were also at war with the Veneti, and the Veneti came first. So they took control of the province. Since there is no more Parisii, there is no peace settlement, no peace discussion, no negotiation, and the 2 territories that we took during the war are definitely ours. So again, as you see, we took Senora and Senonia, but both territories are part of the Gallia province and not part of the Belgica province. And if I want to take control of the Gallia province, I need to have more than half of the territories. Look at province. So Gallia is all in blue. And you see it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if I want to take control of Gallia, I need at least 6 territories. I have only 2 of them. So until I have 6 of them, I cannot form Gallia. And until then, I will suffer from decadence. If you own a province, if you own a territory which is part of a province, it generates some decadence, but less. You see here, we are generating 0.24 point of decadence per turn due to the nation size. If I took this one, which is mine, we are generating, for the territories, we are generating 0.48. So the double. And on top of this, sorry, what I saw is that on top of this, we are also generating 0.25 decadence point because of the abandoned palace. So this is the old capital of the Parisii. So we are taking this as a prize. So it's generating some victory points, legacy points, as they call 0.5, but also decadence point. It will be destroyed in a matter of time by itself. So I cannot destroy it. You see, okay, cannot. So we took these 2. Let's go back there. We took these 2 territories, and the good thing is that both of them have a quite large population. 6 population in Senora and 5 population in Senonia. When, if you remember, our province, we have 2 people, 3 people, 2 people. You see, and this is one of the issues that we have also with the Belgae, that it's a very low populated nation. Now, so it's good and bad. Okay, so it's good that we have a high populated area, and you see also they are already quite well developed with a lot of building, which is good. So here we are building some range, we don't change, and here we are building some hemp as well. So food. So it's good that we are generating food, because the more population that you have, the more building you can, the more structure you can build in your territory. Since we took this province very recently, they are still suffering from malus. They are under Pacific. But I would like to avoid also as well is to make sure that I have visibility on my dear not so friendly neighbor, and also to make sure that I have some garrison to avoid this region to be raided by these guys. So I will move my army back here, central position. You guys, you are going to move also as well, and you are going to merge. But here, I will send these three guys. So, you go there, and you are going to garrison. Where are the two others? You go there. You go in Senor, and you are going to garrison as well. And the last one, where is the last one? You are going to garrison as well. So hopefully this will prevent some raids. You see here, our friend where the province were raided in the previous turn, but since we had some units in this province, fortunately, the raid was prevented. Good. Where we are now? Where is our... Let me look for the screen where we have an overview of all the current construction. One, not this one, not this one, not this one. I have. Okay, this is this one. So you see, all our provinces are currently busy building up. Only this one, Sonia, has an open slot. So we have two population, okay, but this one, we have two buildings, but this one is Clearwater. Zero. So it's very good to have to focus and to prioritize this kind of structure because they are not taking any slot in your territory. So what can we do? So here we do nothing. We just produce some food, and the next population will be in 6 turn. So I can do. So I would like to do. Well, this one I can do, okay, but to unlock heavy infantry and a backed special heavy infantry. I have them already, so I don't need this. I will take this one, okay, which is good. It's a 0 slot building, really good, and it will make also some to impact. It will increase our capacity in terms of infrastructure points, and it will also improve the movement of our units in this territory. 27. Okay, again, we need to be very patient there. This is the fact that to have a low population faction. If you go Rome, I don't know how many population they have in Rome. In Rome, they have 12 population. And you see here, there is already some paved road, so they can move really fast. Rome will become a big threat very soon, I can tell you. Almost nothing you can do against them. So, Venetia, yes, they took this one, so we know. So they try to raid us. We said that we prevent this. Couture, which is our leader, which is not a bad leader. Okay, actually, if we are in a green, we have a high chance to generate progress token, really good. The very good military. The only thing is that a very bad diplomat, so you don't want to do any diplomacy with this guy. So easy. I will not say that it's great, but it's quite good. You can have much worse. Are we good? Yes. Done, done, and done. +4. But climbing up, not yet there. What we want to be on the green tier. So we need to do more culture, less decadence. Okay, despite the fact that we had some garrison, this guy has raided us. It's not good. Celonia, yeah, raided. For 5 turns, you have some maluses, and quite high maluses. 25% food, 25% infrastructure. It's really, really, really. Nothing. No open slot. Let's end the turn. Here, let's make sure that we are merging with the army. As you see now, they are back in green, so they are fully rested. What do we want? We are still losing money, so I would like to expand our army, but we have already too many units. But I cannot afford to build up a new units. But hopefully, with the new, this one are still. At least this one is not anymore. There is no more malus on this one. Anything? Oh. Enter. Oh, we are moving up. You see, when peace stabilization is really, really good. We'd like to, so 17, I need to put more people on the... Yeah, but of course, we have several signs to tell us that the next month will be particularly harsh for male and crops, so meaning that there will be some malus on the food. Here, one building has been, so this is the icon to say that one building has been finished. But instead of looking at the map, it's better to go there because up, you see here, we have one open slot. So you have a direct overview. So the ranch has been terminated. So what can we do? I would like to do culture, which is good. It's only 2 points, but 2 points is better than nothing. Huh? This one is good. Okay, it costs us some infrastructure and manpower. For manpower is quite good, 141, yeah. And it's still a progressing. But it will help remove population. Okay. We will not suffer any raid here. You see, this province, this territory was raided, and we have a huge minus. So if I have that, potentially less raid, so less malus. Okay, good. Let's work on it. Ha! Climbing up, but still not there. Almost there, but not there. So we could, from time to time, you have some decision to take. Okay, all the decisions are depending on some here, as you see. We could decorate, we could make a feast, a religious feast in the calendar, but it will be at the cost of minus 10% on our tax income. Minus 8 per term, not something that I want. I will give plus 5, plus 10 loyalty in our province. If they have a religious building, none of them has a religious building, so forget, but in case, okay. And this one is neutral, so which was good. And this one, okay, it will also remove some unrest. But again, you need to have some religious building, which we don't have. Okay, so forget. Up, see, up, we have 2 buildings which has been terminated. Okay, so, but they've been terminated, but you see, there is no open slot. Very easy, it's because if I look here, go to my province, I have 2 buildings, so they just finished this one, which the coastal market, I remember. But since we have only 2 population, we have only 2, 1, 2, cannot build anymore. Fortunately, next turn we will have an additional population, so we can resume building up. And this one is because same, so we have 2, 6. Can do nothing. Why do this? Hold on. So even if I'm not building, at least I will generate some infrastructure point, and they are piling up. So good, and we are expecting growth in 11 turn. Okay, let's do like this. Let's balance. You need to feed one. Ah. Unfortunately, very unfortunately, we are still on the 26. We didn't move up. The Averni want to do a transaction with us. Okay. What do you want? They are going to give us 50 metal. Again, you need metal to construct some military units, and they are going to give us 300 gold if we provide some very specific units, military units. 1 Backstabbed infantry. Obviously, our friend in Averni, as I said, they are at war, so they are looking for units, and we can make this specific unit. Every time that you create a province, you can make a specific unit. Here for Belgae, we can make this Backstabbed infantry, which is heavy infantry. Okay, yeah. I accept. Give me 300 gold, guy. So I can receive extra troop if I want, okay, in exchange of a victory point, which I don't want. Anyway, I cannot, for some reason. Food and water for the population. What do you want? So I need to give, okay, I have the money, I don't want to know, okay. That food, okay. Okay. The regulation probably to so I will give plus 5 bonus, health bonus, which is good, why not? For 20 turn, and here. So we have 5% of the population to receive a new one. But in that case, I will have minus 10%. Not sure. So let's do this one. Each decision are okay. This one will expire this turn. So usually they can last for several turns. So you can keep them until. But since this one is are going to be deactivated next turn, I will take the 5. I will take the 5%. Okay, good. Okay, so Senora was raided, but we repelled raiders. Okay, so and we have some unrest in Senonia. Senonia, it's a big mess. Huh? So there was a raid before, and now they have this unrest. See now, it's really impact the speed of construction of our. Building. Okay. Anything else? Ah, one open slot in Menapia. Here. So yes, we have one population. What I want? I'll take this one. Okay, this one, clear water. It's always a freebies. Always go for it. Okay, and it's only one turn. If I do this, 4 turn or 4 turn. Okay, doesn't change anything. So I will put more people on the culture. I want culture. I want to move up on the first tier. Do we have anything else? No. Let's move up. It's so frustrating that we are... no, sorry. We are 25, so we should be on the... Because we lost one edging token, so I think that we are just on the bottom of the first tier. Good. So we receive some money. Okay, you were supposed to send me 300, huh? Okay, so they are still so they make the Averni, they make peace with the Helvetii, but they are still at war with the Edoui. Okay. Good. So again, Cotizo is a very good leader because he's giving us some bonus. We have a higher probability to get progress token. Let me show what's going on there. So we have the Averni. They went up there. Gali is still there. They have one territory here. Aquitani. The one I'm really concerned is the Veneti. They are really, really powerful. And they are at war. Both of them are at war. So what do we have here? So this is their general, Singitorix. One offense, one defense. And the army of the Gali. Nothing much left. I will not put much money on the Gali friend. Huh? Oh, 3 slots. Good. Belovakia. So only 2 people. Yeah, no, don't go fast. I like a coastal market. So this is Belovakia, which is just there. One. All territories on the sea shores, they have the they can produce fish in future. And if we have, as you see, if I take fish, sorry, back there. Currently there is no fish. Okay, there is no fish. But when we will have fish, we will have 8 additional food points, which is really good. But we need to have fish. But at least we will have already the coastal market. So this is good. What else? So this is, yeah, we did the clear water, like we said. And now, what do we need? I will. I know. You see here, I can do fish. Menapia, where is Menapia? Okay, even it's very tempting to get the fish, but it will not be. It will be too far for Belovakia, because I'm not able to trade. You cannot trade bonus item. Here, for the coastal market, the fish is a bonus. It's not a requirement. You don't trade bonus. I will start to build. And I like also as well. Okay, so I need to generate culture is very important. Always, guys, in most of the game, you look at finance, infrastructure, military, food, but this game is focusing on culture. Okay, so don't overpass the cultural building. So this is done, and for this one, we have 2 population here. What can we do? Where are we? We are in Nervia, correct? Where is Nervia? Nervia is here, correct? No. Nervia is here. So it's quite far from the... Even if I lack... As soon as you can start to build some palisade. But again, oh no, I don't have food here. Okay, so. I need food. I will make food. I need food. So one for food production, one for infrastructure, and one for production. Both in 8 turns. 6 turns. Okay. Anyway, it doesn't make because here if I do this, 12 turns, 6 turns, 6 turns, so yeah, it's balanced. Continue. No, we're good. We have the health regulation, and now we get rid of one aging token. Good. Again, we are on the first tier, which is really great. So when we will have 5 progress tokens, we will go to the next level of civilization. How do you... What are... So today we are a stable tribal chieftain. Okay, if we get 5 progress tokens, so we need to stay at least in the best case, sorry, 5 more turns, because you are not every turn. It's there is a probability that you get, but sometimes you don't get the progress token or the aging token. So let's say that we are really lucky and every turn we get a progress token. We still need to stay there for 5 turns, and we will become a glorious tribal chieftain. And if you are a glorious nation, you have bonus in loyalty, bonus in legacy, so we are generating more victory points. Not something that I care a lot for the film. Unfortunately, it will generate more decadence. Yeah. We have more general in our pool, and general, if it's not the best army, to be honest, which is would make a big difference. It's the general who are making the big difference. So that's it. So more or less, this is what we have. And then after, from glorious tribal, we can become a glorious tribal. We can become a tribal confederation. Now we are just tribal chieftain. Okay. Where we are in Sabis, it's all north. What can we do here? So let's talk about trade. Okay, I told you that sometimes if you have some, let's have somewhere here. Yeah, missing bonus for if example, if I want to do the stealthy craftsman, good because it's only a secret, a slot 0. I will have a bonus of 4 additional infrastructure points if I have tools and weapon. Okay, so but I cannot trade this item. This item need to be produced or imported already in the province, in the territory that you have, or in one of the agents, or in the adjacent territories. But here, the cattle pen, for example, you need okay, cattle. in order for them to function. So since I don't produce any cattle there, and where we are in Sabis, correct? Let me show you. Sabis is there, correct? So this Sabis, let me show you. Okay, Sabis, up, go there, okay. No cattle. But we have a cattle pen, so we need cattle. If I look at the adjacent territories, here there is no cattle, here there is no cattle, and here there is no cattle. Here it's neutral, so there is nothing, of course. So since there is no cattle, I need to import this cattle. And if you look at cattle, the trade value is for this. The cost of this item for this item cattle is 4. But since I am importing cattle, so I need to import cattle from somewhere. I'm importing this from Suecia, which where is it? Sorry, here, which is under my control. So it's a domestic trade. So I'm losing 2 gold in Sabis to import cattle. But if I go to where is the province? So I'm importing from here. If I look here, see, trade income 3, because I am there. Yes, I am exporting. No, where is it coming from? Where you said it's coming from? From Suecia. Ah no, sorry. Where is Suecia? Ah, from here. Sorry, from here. So we are exporting cattle from here. Here, I'm generating 4 gold for exporting cattle to Sabis. So in Sabis, I'm paying 2, but in Suecia, I'm generating 4 gold. So domestic trade is really good. If you look here and say, okay, I'm losing 2 gold because I need to import cattle. Yeah, but you are importing from your own country, so it's really good. And if we see here, we have also cattle, correct? And we are exporting to Atour, which is not in our nation, in Averny. So where are the Averny? Atour? Where is Atour? Where is Atour? Atour. They have a smokehouse, but for a smokehouse you need cattle, and they don't have any cattle. So what they do, they decide to. And this is the game mechanics by itself. So there is no trade screen or you choose whatever. It's not. It's your most reliable partner, and also the strength and the acumen of your nation as a trade nation. So they are losing 4 gold, but we are also making money. So it's trade is a really good way to make money. But some nations are really good for trade. Carthage, for example. So if you are sitting beside Carthage, and if you have someone who wants to trade, very likely they will trade with Carthage instead of you, because you are not strong enough as a trade nation. So come back there. Sorry, forgot about the trade. Unless you have more questions, let me know. So we go back here. What do we want? I said yes. Do I want a palisade, or do I want a farm? Farm which generate 12, which is really good. I think I will do the farm here. Because we have all the bonuses. You see, here we have bonus from wool and cattle. Since we are importing the cattle, you don't need to have the cattle. The cattle is imported. So it is counted as one already existing resource, which we have. And to wool, we are producing wool here with the shepherd house. So we have 12 food with the bonus of 2 for wool and 2 for cattle. If we will not have this bonus, we will have only 8 food there. So you will go there, okay, and we will try to do this in 19 turns. At least we are generating money now. Okay, good. You see, we are still on the first tier, but this turn we didn't generate any progress token. So this is the legacy point, the victory point. Okay, as you see, Belgae, we are 16th with 81 points. Seleucid, which very likely is leading the war against Antigone, Egypt and Macedonia and so on, is on top. Sparta, Alverni are still there. Okay, so we are still a very shady nation. So it will expire this turn again. So should I spend money? No, I don't want. I don't have money. New health regulation. So it's the same. It's the same decision that we have. Some are coming back. It's randomly. Each region of your nation which has at most one health building has a 5% chance per population to receive a new one. Try it. I tried the other one just before. Convert ethnicity and reduce decadence. Yes, this is what we want. So we don't have any foreigners, so we can forget about this one. Okay, it's citizenship to foreigners. We don't have any foreign. We stay in the Celtic area. So reform citizen rights. So we have 50% to lose a progress token unless your ruler is a very good administrator or better. I don't think he is. So the government age is reduced by 1/3. Okay. So if we have a very good ruler in administration from Abyssal Superior, we can receive the aging or progress token. Each province will generate negative or positive on trade and culture, as medicine life are impacting by the... So this one seems very drastic, but with a very good. It's a gamble. This one is the same, but let's say it seems less risky. So what is our aging? Can I go on our aging? Where is our aging? Aging. I don't see what is my aging. They are old monarchy, the Seleucid. You know what, guys? Decision. So let's go back to our decisions. This is this one, correct? Yes. No, I will not touch it since we are in a very good position now. I don't think it's... Okay, let's... And it doesn't say, it said that it's a reformer. It doesn't say it's a good administrator, so I don't want to take the risk. Region overview. I think that our ruler Cotizo, his health is degrading really, and it's very, very bad. What happened is that we have some... it happens sometimes when you have some neutral, so you have some hordes of neutral army who try to invade you. So unfortunately, we have an army of a neutral faction which is invading our nation. And we have only 2 units, so almost nothing. I think that we are okay, so as you see, our urban militia has been crushed by this, it's not a strong army, but strong enough to beat us. And now we lost very bad, very bad, very, very annoying. Because we are going to take it back immediately. At least in 2 turns. The reason why, if you have some network with the road, it will really help. I have nothing here. Yeah, the barbarian has taken one of our provinces. I don't know, they took Sabis. We need to take Sabis immediately. Yes. Okay, and this is the one that we discussed. Senora. Well, like this one, we are going to generate culture and we are going to generate money. One is good also. One is good also. None of them are good. One is not good. It's generating a decadence. Let's do this one. And if I do this, if I speed up this culture building, and here we're in Menapia. So I think it's time to build some palisade. So palisade will prevent this kind of unfortunate situation that we had just before, where we were immediately beaten by a small army. Good. Nothing else. We can view the battle just for the purpose, and I think that we will end the episode on this very easy battle. So this is you see a bunch of skirmishers. Our skirmishers are getting better and better. And since we are attacking and our leader general has a 2 in offense, he has 2 additional roll dice. So I will just go very fast. Destroyed. Destroyed. And Sabis is back again in our territories. And since it was an objective, we get one aging token. So here we are. I think it's good that we are ending there. Don't worry. The things will move up very, very quickly, much sooner than we are expecting. So if we look at the situation, show me the okay. Ownership. Sorry, here we go. So these guys are still fighting. Rome is coming up. Rome is coming. Ooh, Elvis is really good. Okay, thanks. So I hope that you enjoy this episode. As you see, it was merely stabilizing and moving up in the tier list for the progressing nation. Again, the game is not to color all the map. It is at one stage, but to do it, you need first to have very strong bases. So, thanks a lot for having me. Hope you liked this video and this campaign. So do not hesitate to leave a like. It's always appreciated. And I hope to see you soon. Now I'm telling you goodbye. Goodbye.